What happened to me on this day was almost something like a fever dream. It all started when I opened up that old Dinosaur game that I had abandoned 10 years ago when I was 4 years old. When I opened it, I was hit with a wave of nostalgia. I couldn't believe that I had abandoned this game. Ever since I had gotten out of Dinosaurs, I just never really played it again. I even deleted it for quite a while. But it felt good to be back. It felt good to be playing this game and hunting new dinosaurs. One of my favorite maps in this entire game was the Manya jungle. You know what? Nah, scratch that. It is my favorite map. I loved this map since the beginning, and all the Easter eggs and alien eggs were amazing. But after today, I think that would all change. I had a few coins saved up from previous hunts, so I picked the Manya jungle. You know, that map that I wouldn't shut up about. Anyhow, after that, I had a few coins left over, so I picked a couple of dinosaurs, and then I used the rest to buy some pretty cool weapons. I spawned in, taking in the Manya jungle's breathtaking landscape. At this point, the hunt was already on. I switched my weapon from a sniper rifle to a pistol. I decided that using a pistol first and using up all the ammo was a little more logical than using up all my sniper ammo first, as that was my most powerful weapon. I looked at my map to see two animals were close by and not a ways off from where I spawned in. So I decided to go over and hunt those two animals before anything. I had first decided to kill the animal that was closest to the mountains, and that animal ended up being a Parasaurolophus. It dropped like a fly. The second animal that was on my map had heard my gunshots and had fled to a nearby lake at the edge of the mountains. I chased it over there, tried to look for it, but I ended up finding something else instead. Something very grim. By the bed of the river lay an Allosaurus skinned of everything it once had. It was a bloody carcass with bite marks in it. I had never seen anything so grim in my entire life. But I was about to find the answer to what did this very soon. I saw claw marks in the mountains. For some reason, some kind of giant being with multiple legs scaled this mountain and must have gotten away before I had come and found the Allosaurus, or what was left of it anyways. I didn't follow the path. I got too scared, I just ran away, but I never stopped playing. And that's what I regret most. That I didn't just leave. Not far away from where the Allosaurus lay, an Ankylosaurus with bite marks and stab wounds and an open belly was just sitting there. I was never more terrified in my entire life. What could have done this? I knew those marks in the mountains could have meant something. I had to think, what entity in Carnivores has that many legs? I kept thinking and thinking and thinking. I just couldn't find a correct answer. My head was going to insect, but I couldn't think of a specific insect. Then I thought to dinosaur, but there was no dinosaur with that many legs. Not one that was natural and created by nature. Maybe some kind of virus like Carnage. But yet again, I still continued on like an idiot. Still not logging out of the game. I didn't even once think that maybe I should stop. I just was determined to find out what this damn thing was. What monster I was about to face. After I saw the Ankylosaurus, I scaled a mountain, and I saw a Dimorphodon flying around. I didn't think much of it, until this huge centipede-like creature came out beneath the tree line, below the mountains, right into the air at the Dimorphodon, and took a huge bite out of it. Blood started falling to the ground, and I saw the creature slowly back down onto the ground and start chewing the Dimorphodon. And I could see twitches and movement coming from the Dimorphodon's body. I don't think it was alive, but mainly death twitches. But still, a part of me still thinks that Dimorphodon could have been getting eaten alive. But I'm not too sure. When the centipede-like creature lay down back on the ground, chewing the Dimorphodon, I drew my gun without a second thought. I wish I had just ran back or just exited the game, but I decided to shoot it, and at that point, it thought that I was a threat. So it started to target me, but not in the way that I would have expected it to. Centipede-like creature started blaring this loud-ass noise at me. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was terrible. It sounded like radio waves mixed in with like a damn dog whistle. That's really the only way I could describe it. The noise was so loud I felt like my ears were gonna burst right open. But fortunately for me, no blood came out. It was just a pain in my ears. This lasted for, I want to say, about 10 seconds. The screen was just shaking so badly that all I could see was a mass of orange and red blur just moving towards me ever so slowly. I didn't know what it was, but after like 3 seconds I figured it out. Because for some weird reason this damn thing had a death animation. And I saw the creature looking at me, at my hunter, and then it tore its head off. I had never seen anything so gruesome in my entire life. My hunter's head was in the jaws of this centipede-like creature. Then my character fell to the ground. The creature swallowed my head whole, spine and everything, even the hat was still on. And then it proceeded to dig into my belly with its razor-sharp fangs. It was bloody. I could see my hunter's ribs and organs being pulled out ever so slowly. Then my game crashed, and I was left there, traumatized, horrified at what I just saw. I just don't think I could forget what happened that night. I think it's traumatized me for life. Maybe even in the afterlife, I don't know. At this point, I'm questioning everything. My existence, the game, what this thing even was. Just so many questions racing through my head at the same time. It's just so horrible and